It is 5:31 on Thursday, April 3rd, and we are calling to order the special meeting for the White Lake Library Board of Trustees. And okay. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Okay, and we have a pledge of allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Just did this last minute, Walter.
Okay. Okay, Carrie, will you roll
We have
call
another pledge to that.
here?
Oh, yeah.
Vice President Eric Shotwell,
Here.
Treasurer Gwendolyn Newton,
Here.
Secretary Carrie Francis present, and Trustee Becky Knapp,
Here.
Trustee William Longbers.
President.
The Director April Stevenson is also in attendance.
All right. Could we get someone to approve the agenda?
Motion to approve the agenda.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, that is 5 yes votes. There's no public, the public comments. And the special business is the website vendor discussion. They sent back a revised contract and answered the questions that we've had at the last regular meeting. So, April, do you want to lead that discussion? Okay.
So after your review of the first proposal, I went back to block one and asked them to answer those questions that Gwen had sent me. As you can see, he did update and provide us with an SLA. We incorporated that into the proposal. He also updated the expiration date on that. When during policy committee with Glenn and Eric, we reviewed that even closer. And they had a few more questions, which I was able to get answered. And that was, I would draw your attention to that's going to be under page.
Page 11. 11.7.
11, thank you.
Yep.
Under page 11, that's only number 5, what's included and what costs extra. So as we read this, and it does say the following table outlines the services included in our startup website maintenance package and those that incur additional charges. So then if you go back to page 8. You'll see the startup is just a center option for project maintenance, and then the recommended, which is the business, which is what is the preferred one you would want to go with. Those do account for what is on this chart with some explanation. When I asked Austin about it, I said under SLA 5, does the chart reflect the project maintenance packages? And he said, yes, that's correct. The startup maintenance package is that one, which we're not choosing, but is included in the business one. Is primarily designed for independent contractors and entrepreneurs, etc. He does recommend for us the business maintenance package as it provides comprehensive coverage, including security, malware protection, backups, and all content modifications, along with direct support throughout the year. That being said, because we would be choosing the business maintenance package, The total annual cost, which I have calculated out to be $1,345, is actually not that expensive because security and malware protection and website backup are already included. So it means we would only have to cover the business maintenance plus the website hosting and SSL renewal fee of $85, bringing the total yearly to $1,035. The last question we have on this.
So, hang on, so the website malware protection and the website backup solution are included in the recommended business agreement. Okay, thank you.
The last question we had, if you go on the chart, the last one, domain name renewals. I said, we would want to go with a managed service option on that. Is this part of it? Why is it included in web hosting, SSL? What is that or how much? And his response on that one was he would obtain a quote directly from Hostinger for the renewal cost to confirm the exact price, but typically the renewals are between $20 and $25 a year.
That's standard.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, it actually doesn't make sense though, that when he says web hosting and SSL renewal, and then telling us it's gonna be $25 a year, because SSL renewal, it's gonna be doing a new SSL. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm assuming the most it's gonna be is $85 for the following year. Okay, but my question was, is he going to do that for us? And you're saying yes,
I'm
okay,
going to do the managed service option, which is that he said he will obtain a quote directly from his words. That was sent me a file,
Okay.
and I do want to address that. That one. I want to understand that if it is a high priority request after hours, it would not be reviewed until the next day. And there are no after hours support. So support requests, I don't look for everything. Support requests submitted outside of standard support hours are addressed on the next business day unless they are classified as emergencies. If it is a high priority emergency, they will respond within 30 minutes and resolve it, quote, as soon as possible. When I looked at this further, it's 48 hours. It's resolved within 48 hours. Now, I do want to touch upon that. In my personal experience in the library world, I really, on one hand, I don't even know if on one hand I can count a time where a website that in a library I worked at has been out for more. I've never seen a 48-hour time response. I don't even think I've seen a 24-hour time response. That would just be very odd, but I will say, while inconvenient, I don't like it. I don't think it would ever happen. If the entire site went down, I don't feel that it's as serious as if we were an e-commerce site using sales.
Right.
So,
Okay.
and also, I would add to that now that we have a mobile app, if something God forbid happens, we could direct people there for information, the catalog and program sign up. So that is kind of a built-in backup.
but a lot of our app points back to the website.
Not all,
Okay,
so
so TLN's not gonna point back to the website.
no.
Okay, good. Okay. Yeah. So not everything on the app is gonna go through the website, like Libby, Hoopla.
Or the
Okay,
access.
okay.
So it would be inconvenient, but it wouldn't stop operations.
People could use other things.
And the library.
They're not gonna be able to see what programs are available,
Right.
right?
No, that's separate.
That's on the
Right, that'd be on the calendar.
So that's a different,
Is that hosted on our library website right now?
on it, I think it's just a link to it. I'd have to see exactly how.
Yeah, I think it's
it busted. I don't think if our website would down, it would bust it.
Okay,
We don't quote me, obviously, I'm not a team,
I'm thinking it will be,
but
because it's gonna have to go through that DNS.
if it's
So.
temporary. I'm not-
Okay.
So overall, that would be my
Okay.
recommendation. Any other questions that I can?
So it's gonna be less than $1,200 a month, a year to maintain this. Okay, all right,
As opposed to the other one, which was gonna be 2,000.
okay.
All right, any more discussion?
I think the only question, I don't know that I saw an answer to it, maybe I missed it. If they went out of business, what would happen?
Yeah.
It is in their
Oh,
SLA.
is it? I'm sorry.
Yes,
Yeah, under 11.
it's on the SLA and it says and page 11, number 7, client data ownership and business continuity, client retain full ownership of website content, assets and data. Websites are backed up monthly. In the event of insolvency, client will receive a full export of their website files and database, and that's what we needed. And then we have full administrative right access to their website upon launch. And then if we choose not to use them, we have 30 days to provide them termination.
Okay.
Okay, so.
Thank you.
Okay, you guys ready to vote? Yeah,
I think so.
who would like to make a motion?
I'll make a motion. I would like to move that the White Lake Township Library adopt the proposal from Walk One Technology Solutions presented to us by Justin Walker for the White Lake Township Library website.
I will second that.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Right, that's- You too, Carrie? I didn't hear you.
Yes.
Okay, and then that's 5 yes votes. So we'll move forward with walk one. All right, thank you, everybody, for coming on the extra day.
I'd like to make a motion to adjourn
All right.
Second.
Okay, so motion to adjourn.
at 5:43.
43.
All in favor? We got it.
Aye.
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 Oh, I can't vote, but if I did vote, I would vote yes.
Sure.
All right, have a good night.
Yes.